Boss! Get in there, you mongrel!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby! Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance? Gosh, Git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
We could work together on this!
Keep your distance!
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
In the realms of tutorials, Assassin's Creed games haven't had the most spectacular ones around. There was the stupid birthing scene in Creed 2 that taught you nothing, and then Monteriggioni getting blasted into pieces, requiring Ezio to get around with limited kit. But then you have the Duncan Walpole assassination that makes everything better. At least Black Flag, the quote-unquote best Creed game, is starting off on the right foot. After bargaining his way onto a piratey ship that immediately went awry on its maiden voyage, Walpole and his cronies managed to sink Edward's vessel, and in a massive coincidence, got both of them bungled onto this uncharted island, where they quickly became dire enemies of each other. Walpole managed to get away from the wreck with dry powder, and thus becomes the only combatant on the island to have a gun. One that he's comically inept at using to shoot Edward, so he runs off into the forest that suspiciously holds structures from an ancient civilization. In chasing Walpole, Edward and the players learn how Creed's climbing and jumping mechanics work. It's a good tutorial because it gives the player a legitimate goal to reach while learning how to parkour rather than the game just telling you to do it with no prompting. Plus, Walpole is a royal bastard and tried to kill Kenway in the game's intro, so this guy definitely has it coming. After like 3 minutes of running, Master Assassin Duncan Walpole trips over some rocks or something, and Edward manages to catch up with him and engages in a swift, painful fistfight with Walpole being knocked on his ass and killed with a rock. When it's a battle for survival, don't hate the player, hate the game. Edward cleans house with his first assassination as he pockets Walpole's robes, weapons, and position that seems to be pointing him towards a secret meeting in Havana. But how the hell is our intrepid badass going to manage finding transit all the way to Cuba? Maybe another super duper coincidence will luck out in his favor. Nah.